Well, praise the Lord, everybody. You know, we serve an awesome and mighty God. This past Saturday, we had a miracle service. And if you couldn't be there, you really, really missed out. But I'm telling you, if you think that God is not still in the miracle worker business, you should have been there Saturday night. Saturday night, we seen God move in a mighty way. I had the privilege to be able to close service. And one of the things I said was, you may not have gotten an instant relief from whatever your prayer request was that night, but to hold on and don't give up and know that God is still moving. So tell people, you might feel God when you get in your car, maybe you get home, maybe it'll be the next day, maybe it'll be the next week, but somewhere in here, just hold on, because God, when he comes, he's always right on time. But one part of what we did was we had these handkerchiefs that had scriptures on them, had been prayed over, laid hands on, and we explained to people, it is not the handkerchief that's going to heal you. It is your belief that those who prayed over it, anointed it, that through their prayers, that when you got it, that God would touch you through someone else's prayers. I took two myself, gave them to a coworker, someone that I knew in the last year had been just seeing doctor after doctor after doctor, with no results, just keep coming back. Doctors can't answer. Eventually found out that this particular person had 2 cysts on their knee, arthritis in their knee, and found that they had a torn meniscus. So they come into work, they walk in with a cane. So I come to work Monday, see this person, I get them packaged with two handkerchiefs in it. First thing was they told me, they go, hey, you trying to make me start crying right here as they was getting ready to go into a meeting. Explaining to them everything that had transpired Saturday. I'm on my way home. I go home, I get to work Tuesday morning. See this person, they come in, they're always smiling, but this particular day they had even a bigger smile. They walk all the way to my desk and I'm thinking, what do you want? I don't work in that area anymore. They come over to tell me thank you, and to tell everyone that was involved in that service and praying over those handkerchiefs, thank you. And what they did was, when they went to sleep that night, they took one, laid it on the knee that was bothering them, and they laid the other one on their pillow. They eventually told me that it was the best that they had felt since what we did was move from one side of the building to the other, which had been at least 6 months. They hadn't felt that good in 6 months. So if you're telling me that God is not in the miracle working business, you had to see this young lady. Eventually get to their desk, and I'm talking to them later, and they tell me, they said, not only was this the best that they had felt in 6 months, they had actually had a steroid injection some time back, and said that, that's supposed to relieve pain and make you feel better. I said, no. The way they felt when they woke up made that steroid shot feel like it never happened. Like it never happened. Like they felt so good, and they walk around, they didn't have their cane. I see them the next morning, Wednesday morning. They coming in, and I'm like, whoa, hey, were you running a 100-yard dash? Feeling even better. And again, all they could say was just tell everybody, I said, thank you. It's just the fact to how much better they was feeling. And for me, all I'm waiting on now is when they finally go back and see the doctor to get new tests done, and waiting to hear that praise report. I'm waiting to hear that person come back and say, hey, doctors looked at my test results, and they say, they scratching their head going, I don't know what happened, but you can see this test and you can see this test, and they're entirely different. We don't know what happened, but we all know what happened. God is still in the miracle working business. So I would just want to encourage you to not give up. Continue to pray, continue to trust, continue to believe God, because I'm telling you, when you reach out, God will answer your prayers. As we live in this fast food society, we'll think he may not come when you want, but when he comes, he is always right on time. So again, hold on, keep the faith, and don't give up.